Breaking news, Texans Nation, the Houston Texans just made a shocking move that no one saw coming in a stunning decision. The team has signed defensive back Tremon Smith to a 2-year deal worth up to $75 million, making him the highest-paid core special teamer in NFL history. But what makes this move so significant, and why did the Texans decide to bring Smith back? Stay tuned, because the details behind this signing will surprise you. The Texans are making calculated moves in free agency, and this latest acquisition is turning heads across the league. Tremon Smith is no stranger to Houston, having previously played for the Texans from 2021 to 2022. During that time, he established himself as a standout on special teams, proving his reliability and impact on the field. His return to the team signals a strategic decision by the front office to strengthen one of the most overlooked yet crucial aspects of the game. Special teams play a vital role in determining field position and game momentum, and the Texans have clearly prioritized this area by securing one of the best in the league, according to NFL insider Tom Pelissero. The Texans finalized the deal with Smith through agent Matt Gloss at Generation Sports Group. His contract includes $45 million in guarantees with a $15 million signing bonus, ensuring a significant financial commitment from the team. In the first year of his contract, Smith will earn $2 million fully guaranteed, followed by $25 million in his second year, with $1 million guaranteed. The deal also includes performance-based incentives, such as a per-game active roster bonus of $14,706, along with a $500,000 playtime incentive and additional bonuses based on NFL honors. This shows that Houston not only believes in Smith's ability, but is also betting on his continued impact on the field. While some may question the size of this contract for a player primarily known for his special teams contributions, the Texans clearly see value in Smith's consistency, versatility, and experience. At 28 years old, he remains one of the top specialists in the NFL. His ability to track down punt and kick returns, combined with his proficiency in pinning opponents deep in their territory, makes him a game changer in ways that often go unnoticed on the stat sheet. Tremon Smith's journey in the NFL has been marked by resilience and adaptability. Originally drafted by the Kansas City Chiefs in the 6th round of the 2018 NFL Draft, Smith made an immediate impact as a return specialist. During his rookie season, he logged 33 returns for 886 yards, averaging an impressive 268 yards per return, a performance that earned him a spot on the NFL All-Rookie team. Despite showing promise, the Chiefs experimented with him at running back before ultimately waiving him in 2019. From there, Smith's career became a winding road through multiple teams, including the Green Bay Packers, Indianapolis Colts, and Philadelphia Eagles, before finding stability in Houston. In 2021, his first stint with the Texans saw him establish himself as a key figure on special teams. His ability to impact games with crucial tackles and field position control quickly made him a valuable asset that season. He secured a 1-year extension and delivered one of the most memorable moments of his career with a 98-yard kickoff return touchdown against the Jacksonville Jaguars, a performance that earned him AFC Special Teams Player of the Week honors. After his strong performances in Houston, Smith entered free agency in 2023 and signed a 2-year deal with the Denver Broncos. However, his role in Denver was more limited, seeing just 20 defensive snaps over 2 seasons. Despite playing in all regular season games, his primary impact remained on special teams, where he played 84% of the unit's total snaps and recorded 4 tackles, with his contract ending and the Texans seeking to reinforce their special teams unit. The decision to bring Smith back made perfect sense. His familiarity with Houston's system, along with his proven ability in high-pressure situations, positions him as a critical addition to the roster under the leadership of General Manager Nick Caserio and Special Teams Coordinator Frank Ross. Smith's return aligns with the team's strategy of prioritizing depth and efficiency over high-profile acquisitions as Houston navigates a tight salary cap situation. This calculated move reflects the Texans' broader vision of building a disciplined and well-rounded squad capable of competing at a high level in the upcoming season. The Texans' decision to bring back Tremon Smith is not just about nostalgia, but a strategic move to reinforce a unit that often determines field position and game outcomes. Smith's return brings a level of familiarity and reliability that the team values under head coach DeMeco Ryans and special teams coordinator Frank Ross. Houston is focused on building a roster that emphasizes efficiency and versatility. Smith fits perfectly into that philosophy. His previous tenure with the Texans saw him contribute both as a core special teamer and a depth piece in the secondary. While his defensive snaps were limited, his impact on special teams was undeniable. In 2022, he recorded 417 kick return yards on 19 attempts and 16 solo tackles, including one for loss. He also had 2 interceptions against Dallas, proving his ability to step up when given opportunities. These performances made him a sought-after player in free agency, leading to his move to Denver. While his role with the Broncos was primarily special teams-based, he remained one of the most consistent players in that unit, logging 84% of special teams snaps across all 17 games. The Texans saw an opportunity to capitalize on his skills again, particularly with key contributors from their special teams unit departing in free agency. With Robert Woods still a free agent and Houston needing additional return options, Smith's signing provides a proven solution alongside Dameon Pierce and Dare Ogunbowale. The financial structure of his deal also reflects the Texans' commitment to performance-based contracts rather than just paying for past production. The incentives built into Smith's contract indicate that the Texans expect him to continue delivering at a high level, while some might question investing in a specialist. At this price point, Houston understands that games can be won or lost on special teams, and having a player like Smith ensures that they remain competitive in that crucial phase of the game as the Texans look to solidify their roster ahead of the upcoming season. Smith's experience and skill set position him as an important piece in their continued push for consistency and success. Houston's front office has been strategic in free agency, opting for calculated signings rather than chasing big-name stars with limited salary cap space. Every move must provide value, and Smith's return exemplifies this approach. His familiarity with the Texans system and his history of delivering in crucial moments make him a seamless fit general manager. Nick Caserio has emphasized the importance of special teams, and Smith's contract structure reflects that philosophy. The Texans secured him with $45 million in guarantees, but also included performance-based incentives, ensuring that his on-field impact matches his compensation beyond his ability as a return specialist. And coverage ace Smith's presence adds depth to the defensive back unit. Although he is not expected to be a primary cornerback, his versatility allows Houston to adjust as needed. This adaptability was evident during his first stint with the Texans when injuries forced him into a larger defensive role, and he responded with 2 interceptions against Dallas as Houston continues to shape its roster. The emphasis on special teams excellence could be a game-changing factor. Smith's return aligns with the Texans' broader vision of building a disciplined team that wins in all 3 phases of the game: offense, defense, and special teams, with Darren Rizzi taking over as the Broncos' special teams coordinator. Denver's decision not to retain Smith raised some eyebrows, but Houston wasted no time securing a proven contributor. His ability to consistently down punts inside the 10-yard line and disrupt returners provides an edge that often goes unnoticed in the box score. These hidden contributions add up over the course of a season, influencing field position and ultimately affecting game outcomes. The Texans' commitment to fortifying this aspect of their play demonstrates a shift toward a more methodical team-building strategy as they prepare for a highly competitive AFC South race. As the Texans finalize their roster ahead of the season, the addition of Tremon Smith underscores the team's focus on strengthening all aspects of the game. While offensive and defensive signings often dominate headlines, Houston's emphasis on special teams highlights a deeper understanding of how games are won and lost in a league where field position and momentum shifts play critical roles. Smith's ability to down punts inside the 10-yard line, disrupt returners, and provide consistent tackling and kick coverage makes him a valuable asset to a Texans squad aiming for greater efficiency. His return to Houston also reunites him with special teams coordinator Frank Ross, who has been instrumental in developing some of the league's most reliable units over the past few seasons. With Ross guiding the strategy, Smith will be expected to play a crucial role in shaping the Texans' special teams' identity. Moving forward, looking at the bigger picture, Houston's off-season moves reflect a commitment to long-term success rather than short-term headline acquisitions. With a strong mix of young talent and experienced specialists, the Texans are positioning themselves to be a more complete team in the highly competitive AFC South. While Smith's contributions may not always be highlighted on the stat sheet, his role in winning the field position battle and creating hidden yardage will be critical to the team's success. This season, Texans fans can expect a more disciplined and efficient squad, one that values every play and maximizes every opportunity on the field. The return of Smith is a testament to that vision as the Texans prepare for the challenges ahead. His experience and reliability will be crucial in shaping the team's ability to compete at a high level. Thank you for tuning in. We are Texans.